My name is Terence McSweeney and I'm a doctoral researcher here at the Research Unit of Health Science and Technology at the University of Oulu in northern Finland. Before deciding to pursue full-time research, I worked as an osteopath for almost 10 years. I did my undergraduate training in London and a master's in pain management at the University of Edinburgh. And I worked in all sorts of different clinical settings and saw many patients with lower back pain and other musculoskeletal conditions. But now I've decided to pursue research full-time as part of the Disc for All consortium, and I'm delighted to be taking part in that work. Doing science, for me, I suppose it essentially equates to being able to pursue a lot of questions and curiosities and interests I've had in terms of understanding health and disease and the human body. And those questions, I think, have developed over many years of seeing patients in the clinical setting with all sorts of different conditions, including lower back pain, for example. And my exposure to that and trying to help people in that setting has also shown me the limitations of our understanding. And I think I've been driven towards doing science on a full-time basis because of some of those frustrations I had when working with patients and wanting to understand better what was going on. So I think that's really been the driving force and why I've kind of eventually ended up doing science full-time now, I suppose. So my main role in the Disc for All consortium is to work with imaging data, so MRI scans that are taken from the lumbar spine primarily. And that data is collected from the Northern Finland birth cohort, which is a large data set we have access to here at the University of Oulu. So I suppose on the one hand I'm helping my colleagues access and leverage that data for their own projects, because there's all sorts of different useful data contained within the Northern Finland birth cohort, and at the same time I'm investigating specifically the MRI data from that cohort to try and better understand the links between what's visible on imaging and the processes of disc degeneration and any connection those might have to lower back pain. So after Disc for All, who knows where I'll end up or what I'll do next, but I suppose I'm enjoying this full-time research stage of my career so much that I think I'll continue going in that direction. And one thing that has happened is all the training and the network that I've developed as a result of being part of Disc for All has really kind of widened the horizon of possible future lines of research I could pursue and future jobs and career opportunities. So yeah, I don't know what's next, but I'm pretty excited for the next stage as well, although I'm really enjoying the studies at the moment in any case.